That's not going to work. Hello everyone, welcome to this very short session this morning, or this afternoon. It's just hit 12 o'clock. Welcome to this 15-minute Google Digital Garage training session, talking all about boosting our online sales with Google Business Profile. Now, a lot of you might have heard of Google Business Profile before. You might have heard its previous name or heard of it by its previous name, which was Google My Business, but it did change. End of last year, it did change its name. So if you ever see the acronym GBP, we are talking about that pin on the map, that profile for our business that we can put into not only search, but also into our maps. And we're going to talk all about that today. Before I jump into what we're going to be covering though, what I would love to do is say hello to you, welcome you to the session, and also get some of you saying hello back. So we have the lovely Na already in the chat, who probably has already said hello, I'm sure. So definitely head over there, say hi in the chat, let us know where you're signing in from today. What is it that you are looking to sort of get from this 15-minute catch up together? And I can see there are a few of you out there ready and waiting. Introduce yourself. What's your business? What do you do? Where are you based? Where are you signing in from? Let us know in the chat. While you do that, I'm going to run through a little bit of housekeeping. First of all, if you have any trouble hearing or seeing me in the next 15 minutes, do try refreshing your browser. Hopefully that will help with any issues with the screen or any issues with anything that may have gone a little awry with the connection or anything on your side. If you can't access that chat, it should be on the right hand side of the screen next to the video. You should be able to see the chat there on the right hand side. If you can't see that, please do try signing in to your YouTube account. So hopefully once you've signed in, you should have full access to that chat. You'll be able to communicate with us fully. Remember, we can't see you, we can't hear you, but we can have a conversation with you in that chat. And Na also will be putting in some answers to questions, and then we'll also share some links in that chat for you to take away at the end of the session. So other than that, my name is Kirsty. I'm a trainer for Google's free skills training program, Google Digital Garage. I've been working in this industry now for around 6 years. And I absolutely, my number one passion is working with small businesses, startups, to really get their foot or feet on the ground when it comes to building their digital presence, their online presence, and their digital marketing strategies. And part of that is this Google Business Profile. So we're going to break today's session into two clear sections. We're going to start with thinking about the Google Business Profile itself. How does it work? And if you're a retail business specifically, so we're starting to think about you as an e-commerce, a site that has something to sell, rather than being service-based. So we're really focusing this 15 minutes on products rather than services. And I can see we've got someone there who is a plant shop, an online shop via Viva to Casa. So you definitely have products, potentially plants, plant accessories, which I love the sound of. So this is definitely going to help you starting to think about how you can use Google Business Profile to help you and your online brand. In the second part of this 15 minutes, we're going to then think about how we can actually integrate our website, our existing website, into any kind of inventory that we want accessible via our Google Business Profile. So starting with step one, let's start to think about, okay, but how do we know if the Google Business Profile is going to work for our business? How is it going to work? Is it something we should implement? And how can we understand what it's going to give us as an organization and our online presence? Some statistics for you. the Google Business Profile can help you reach customers at that exact moment where they have the intent to search for a business. And that can be via Google Maps. They're searching for something local, which is fantastic if you're trying to reach a local audience. Or if they are using search and they are looking to connect with a business that fulfills their search needs. So we can use our Google Business Profile to start connecting with customers, to start showcasing our products, our offering, and also to start collecting reviews, which that social endorsement is really, really important. And some statistics on the screen: 70% of consumers use search result information to find a physical store. Now, that's a huge percentage. Think about the way that you search using either maps or a search engine. When you're looking for a specific place, do you search things like coffee shop near me, cafe near me? Or do you have a look at things like a specific product? So maybe you're looking for trainers, trainer shop near and a certain postcode or location or town that you're based in. So start to think of yourself as a consumer. Do you sit within this 70%, which is a huge figure, of consumers that are using those search results to find a physical store or shop? And there's been a 400% growth in searches for that term, open now or open now near me. 400% year on year. This is a search term that is being used more and more as we progress in time. And 100% growth in Google Maps searches for shopping near me globally year on year, and this stat is from 2021. So there's so many what's the word I'm looking for? Changes, upgrades, progression. The way that we search is progressing. The way that we connect with what our intent is when we're looking, we're researching, we're looking for new businesses to connect with, as a consumer, is constantly changing. So because of how these searches are developing, and especially with mobile and tablet and these mobile devices at the forefront of our searching behavior, when can we potentially get in front of our customers when they are ready to make that purchase? And this is what the Google Business Profile allows us to do. But how does that work? Well, you can see on the left-hand side, we can see the Google Business Profile in a search engine. This is what it will look like in search, but it's also integrated across into Google Maps as well. So we can really be in the most relevant place, local to their searches area, but also as a business, we can start to use this as an opportunity to show up in those near you or open now, near me searches if we have a physical store, a physical business, or we operate in a certain radius of a local area. Think about how you can start to showcase your business with these visuals, with these call to actions. So you can see on the left-hand side, if we were on a mobile view and we were looking at one of these Google Business Profiles, we can hit directions, we can hit call, we can see exactly where that business is linked, and we can start to use those call to actions to connect with the business as a consumer. So that's what it looks like. And it's really simple to set up your Google Business Profile. Now, we do have a longer session that really walks through all of the complete features that you'll find, but we do only have 15 minutes together today, so we've got just over half of the session left. But those 4 steps to getting started: first, we need to go to business.google.com, and we'll share that link for you in the chat in a second. Once you've set up your profile, you can then add or select the business. So it's like a form, and it will walk you through that step-by-step process of filling out and creating this Google Business Profile. So it'll ask you to select your business. Now, at this point, you'll have the choice to either select an existing business if you've already created this but you haven't claimed the listing, or you can actually type in your name and you can create your profile with your business name from scratch. Once you've done either of those steps in step 2, it's time to enter some of your information. So this information is things like your opening hours, a description of your business, the services that you provide or the products that you're looking to sell. And you can also upload some of the images at this stage as well. However, there is a fourth step. Before any reviews, any new photographs, any information about your business is publicly available, you will need to verify your business profile. And that again, once you're in the profile, there is a big blue button that says verify or verify now. You can click on that and follow the step-by-step process that will allow you to verify your business profile to your business address. And that is the 4 steps in terms of creating your business profile. Now, like I said, we do have a longer version of this session, that if you are looking for a little bit more detail around this setup process, please do attend the Get Your Business Visible on Google or Find Your Customers with Google Maps sessions, because both of them start to talk about this Google Business Profile. So with the 5 minutes we have left, let's start thinking about how we can use that as a retail company to integrate products or take bookings with that profile. Once we're signed in to our Google Business Profile and we verified that profile, to add a product, we can follow that step across the top of the screen. So we're going to go into products, we're going to add a product. It will then ask us to upload a photo or a demo photo and add the name and description of that product, so we can start to fill that out. And it will also ask us to select a category that product sits in. So we can start to understand exactly what we've got and build a catalogue in that Google Business Profile about what we're selling as products. We also, though, want to make sure that we add maybe a link to our store, or we add a button like order online, buy now. So we can add that by going down again into our Google Business Profile. We want to click buy as our button choice, and then we can add a link. So we can add the link that we want to send people to when they click buy, and that might be the specific product page on our site for the product we've uploaded in our category. So we can really customize that with a call to action button. Make sure you click save with every change that you make, so that the Google Business Profile saves anything that you've done. Another tool that I want to point out here, and we'll put the link to this in the chat, and while we're getting that link, I'm going to pop in that Google Business link into the chat for you there. But there's also this great tool called Pointy, which is a Google tool, and it's something that you can use if you have a physical inventory and a physical store, but also an e-commerce store. What Pointy does is connect your point of sale system in your physical store to your Google Business Profile, so that automatically your products are from your in-store inventory are added to your business profile and your Pointy page as a version of your store. So this is going to help benefit you, because shoppers are going to see the most important information about the products that you have in your physical store that are in stock right now. So it's going to help avoid disappointment. It's going to help provide sort of that realistic expectation of what products they can buy, and it's also going to cut down that communication time for you, because it's going to allow your customers to feel empowered to make decisions there and then. Yep, that's in stock, it's at the price I want, that's the store that I want. So we'll share that link to Pointy in the chat any minute in a second. The next thing you can do, though, is maybe you don't sell physical products, but you require bookings. So maybe you're a hairdresser or a salon, and you require bookings in order to make your business. So we can also add a booking system into our Google Business Profile. Again, we go into Edit Profile, we'll go into Bookings, and then we can either choose to use a third-party booking provider. So once we click into that, we can choose between those booking providers, and then we can create what we call a booking link. Now, you can also share that booking link onto your website, so it's all being collected in the same place, and you can start to know, yep, I've got this many bookings for this day for this type of service, and you can start to follow through that prompt section in order to take those bookings. And I've got a fantastic case study of a company that actually have used the Google Business Booking System, Levy & Co. It's a barbershop, founded by Levi, so Sarita Levi there, before COVID. struck. Most appointments were made either by customers coming into the shop, calling, or booking over the phone. With neither of those as an option due to COVID restrictions, the smooth online-only booking system was going to be key, and the Google Business Profile proved to be an invaluable tool. With the help of using bookings through this Google Business Profile, Levy & Co. saw 70%, a 70% increase in bookings, and they all came via her website. So being able to set up that seamless booking system can really help your organization, again, empower your customers to choose what they want to do there and then. So we can put in our products and have an inventory, and there is the link to Pointy as a third-party tool for you to use. We can create a booking system for our organization, but we can also use this Google Business Profile to promote, and we can promote our profile to get in front of those prospective customers from within that Google Maps listing, or that Google search listing. You can see there in blue, we can see that button that says promote. So once you own and you're the admin of a business for your Google Business Profile, when you look for that business in search, you will have full edit access directly from the search engine. And you'll see this button promote. When you click on it, you can walk through some of the ways. Maybe you want to advertise and run ads. Maybe you want to boost your profile. Maybe you want to add an offer that you've got, or an update, on an event, and you can see that full list, new photos that you can start to add to promote what you do as a business and entice your customers to come and try. Now, that was a very, very quick session, and we have no time left. So to wrap up that 15-minute recap, a Google Business Profile is a key tool that can help you stand out not only in maps, but also in search. And it's really important that you verify that profile and you keep it up to date. Once you've verified it and you're running that profile, you can add products, you can integrate a point of sale system, you can take bookings, you can really utilize that for the organization side of your business. And finally, go that one step further, invest further. How can you boost that profile? How can you run offers? How can you start to use that profile to your business's advantage? And that is me leaving it over to you. So start to think, and if you want to share this in the chat, are there any integrations that we've touched on today that you think, oh, that could really boost what we do online? And tell us in the chat, yes, I'm going to use the bookings. I'm going to have a look into that and see if that's something I can do. Or maybe you've got products that you want to integrate. But other than that, that brings us to the end of this very short and sweet session. I hope that's been useful for you to start diving into understanding what's next and what you can do. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you in many more Google Digital Garage sessions in the future. Thank you very much. I will add, we are going to pop in a feedback link. So if you do have any feedback, please do spend some time with that feedback form. We'd love to hear it. And also, we are offering some one-to-one mentoring, which I don't have the link for at the moment, but if you Google one-to-one mentoring, I'm sure Na can get it for me, and I'll put it before we sign off. But we are offering one-to-one mentoring, absolutely no charge, where you can log in, you can start to talk to someone for a whole hour about your business, your organization, and really communicate with someone based on your business, and get that one-to-one nurturing. Now, we'll try and post that, but we are going to end here. But other than that, thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you in more sessions in the future. Goodbye.